Have you ever wondered why some people achieve their goals while others don't? The answer often lies in one word: discipline. But what does discipline mean? It's the ability to control your actions and make decisions that align with your goals, even when it's hard or uncomfortable. Think of discipline as the foundation of a building. Without a strong foundation, no matter how beautifully designed or well constructed the rest of the building is, it's bound to crumble. Similarly, without discipline, even the most ambitious dreams and the most meticulously laid out plans can fall apart. Now, consider the successful people you admire. Let's take Elon Musk, for instance. He didn't become the entrepreneur behind groundbreaking companies like SpaceX and Tesla by chance. It was his exceptional discipline that allowed him to work long hours, to persist in the face of setbacks, and to continue striving towards his vision, even when others doubted him. This unwavering discipline is the foundation upon which he built his success. Discipline isn't always easy. It requires you to make choices that may be tough or unpopular. It demands consistency, perseverance, and commitment to your goals. But the rewards it brings are immeasurable. Discipline is the key that unlocks the door to success. It's the power that propels you forward, that keeps you going when others give up, that transforms dreams into reality. So when you find yourself struggling to stay on track, remember the power of discipline. Reflect on the journey of successful people like Elon Musk, who have demonstrated the immense potential of discipline. And remind yourself that your discipline, your commitment to your goals, is your foundation for success. Just like a sturdy building needs a strong foundation, success needs the bedrock of discipline. So, what exactly is discipline? It's not punishment, but a path to achievement. When we hear the word discipline, our minds often jump to stern teachers, strict rules, or punishing workouts. But let's clear up that misconception. Discipline isn't about punishment. It's about guiding ourselves in the direction of our goals. It's about channeling our energy and focus into what matters most to us. Imagine you're a 7th grader. You have a big history test coming up in 2 weeks. Now you could spend your afternoons playing video games, watching TV, or hanging out with friends. Or you could choose to set a study schedule, dedicating an hour or two each day to review your notes, read chapters from your textbook, and quiz yourself on what you've learned. That, my friends, is discipline. Choosing to study, even when you'd rather be doing something else, because you know it will help you succeed. Or let's say you're on the school basketball team. You could show up to practice, do the bare minimum, and then go home. Or you could arrive early, stay late, practice your shots, work on your defense, and push yourself to improve every day. That's discipline. Choosing to work hard, even when it's challenging, because you have a goal to be a better player. Discipline is about making choices. It's choosing the harder right over the easier wrong. It's choosing long-term success over short-term pleasure. It's choosing to do what's necessary even when it's difficult. And it's not just about school or sports, it's about life. Discipline is what gets you out of bed in the morning even when you'd rather hit the snooze button. It's what keeps you going when things get tough. It's what helps you stick to your commitments, meet your deadlines, and reach your goals. So when you think about discipline, don't think about punishment. Think about practice. Think about perseverance. Think about the power of choice. Think about the path to your dreams. Discipline, therefore, is the bridge between your goals and your success. It's the practice that turns your can'ts into cans and your dreams into plans. It's the fuel that powers your journey to success. And that, my friends, is the magic of discipline. Now let's delve into how discipline propels us towards success. Imagine a world-class athlete, a titan in her field, Serena Williams, one of the most successful tennis players of all time. What distinguishes Serena isn't just her talent, her agility, or her strength. Above all, it's her ironclad discipline that has crafted her into the champion she is today. Discipline is like a compass, guiding us through the wilderness of distractions, temptations, and setbacks that often obstruct our path to success. Serena Williams didn't become a 23-time Grand Slam singles title holder overnight. She maintained a laser-sharp focus, practicing relentlessly, honing her skills, and refining her technique day in and day out. Discipline helped her to stay focused on her goal, to keep her eyes on the prize, even when the going got tough. But discipline does more than just maintain focus. It develops resilience. In the face of adversity, discipline is what keeps us moving forward. When Serena Williams faced injuries, losses, and public criticism, she didn't crumble under pressure. Instead, she used these challenges as stepping stones to ascend higher. Discipline empowered her to turn setbacks into comebacks, to turn failure into fuel. And here's the secret sauce. Discipline fosters a positive mindset. It's a mental game as much as it is a physical one. Serena Williams once said, "I really think a champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they can recover when they fall." This champion's mindset, this positive attitude towards failure and resilience, is cultivated through discipline. So you see, discipline isn't just about doing what needs to be done. It's about doing it consistently, even when it's hard, even when it's unexciting, even when no one's watching. It's the key to transforming talent into triumph, potential into prowess. Without discipline, talent and intelligence remain mere potentials. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment, between dreaming and doing. It's the foundation upon which success is built. So let's start building. Consistency is the key, and it is born from discipline. Have you ever thought about why this is so? Well, let's delve into it. Imagine a musician. They may have natural talent, but without the discipline to sit down and practice each day, their skills would stagnate. It's not about practicing for 10 hours one day and then not touching the instrument for a week. It's about the daily grind, the constant repetition, the unwavering commitment to improvement. That's where discipline comes into play. It's what gets you to the practice room, even when you'd rather be anywhere else. This discipline cultivates consistency. It's the steady rhythm of practice, the daily engagement with the instrument that leads to mastery. The musician doesn't become a virtuoso overnight, but each day of consistent practice brings them one step closer. Or consider an athlete. They can't just show up on game day and expect to perform at their best. They need the discipline to train consistently, to push through the pain and exhaustion, to keep going even when they would rather give up. It's this discipline that fuels their consistency, that gets them up at dawn for a run or keeps them at the gym long after others have left. This same principle applies to any long-term goal. Want to get good grades? It's not about pulling an all-nighter before the exam. It's about the discipline to study a little bit each day, to keep up with the coursework, to consistently engage with the material. It's this consistency born from discipline that will lead to success. So if you're aiming for success, don't focus on the end result. Instead, cultivate discipline. Embrace the daily grind, the constant repetition, the unwavering commitment, because it's this discipline that will foster consistency, and it's this consistency that will lead to long-term success. Remember, success doesn't come overnight. It's the result of consistent efforts fueled by discipline. So, keep going, keep pushing, keep striving, because with discipline and consistency, success is within your reach. So, how can you embrace discipline in your life? Let's explore this together. Discipline isn't about punishment or deprivation. It's about setting clear and attainable goals. It's about identifying what you want to achieve and creating a roadmap to get there. It's about making a commitment to yourself and sticking to it. Imagine you're on a journey, your destination, success. You need a compass to guide you, and that compass is your goal. Maybe you want to write a novel, or perhaps your goal is to run a marathon. No matter what it is, your goal is your guiding light, your North Star. Now you've got your compass, your goal. The next step is to create a schedule. Imagine you're planning a trip. You wouldn't just hop in the car and start driving, would you? Of course not. You'd plan your route. You'd decide when to start, where to stop along the way, and when you aim to arrive. Your schedule is your roadmap to success. It's your plan of action, your itinerary. It tells you what you need to do and when you need to do it. But having a goal and a schedule isn't enough. You also need self-control. Self-control is like the fuel in your car. Without it, you're not going anywhere. It's what keeps you moving forward, even when the road gets tough. It's what helps you resist the temptation to take shortcuts or to give up entirely. Now, here's the thing about self-control. It's not something you either have or you don't. It's a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned and improved. It's like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. So practice it, use it, strengthen it. Embracing discipline isn't always easy, but remember this: the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Each step you take, each goal you set, each schedule you create, each act of self-control brings you one step closer to your destination. Embracing discipline means embracing the path to success. Before we continue, consider subscribing to our channel and hitting the notification button to keep getting inspired. Let's imagine for a moment that life is a journey, a voyage toward success. Now, what if I told you that there's a guide, a compass that can navigate you through the rough seas and lead you to your destination? That guide, my friends, is discipline. Discipline isn't merely a set of rules or a strict regimen. It's a mindset, a lifestyle. It's about making choices that align with your goals, even when they're not the easiest or the most convenient. It's about understanding that every moment of our lives is a choice, and each choice we make shapes our future. We've all heard the axiom, Rome wasn't built in a day. It's a testament to the power of consistency and perseverance. Rome's greatness wasn't achieved overnight, nor was it the result of a single monumental effort. Instead, it was the accumulation of small, consistent steps taken over time, guided by the discipline of its people. This is the magic of discipline. It's that force within us that keeps us moving forward, even when the path is steep and the journey is long. It's the voice inside us that says, keep going, keep striving, you're closer than you think. So, how do we cultivate this guide, this discipline in our lives? First, by understanding that success is not a destination, but a journey. It's not a specific point we reach, but the path we tread. And on this path, discipline is our constant companion, guiding us, empowering us, and inspiring us to reach beyond our limits. Remember, discipline doesn't mean denying ourselves of joy or pleasure. It's about understanding the difference between what we want now and what we want most. It's about aligning our actions with our aspirations and making the choices today that will lead to the success we desire tomorrow. So, as we venture forth on this journey to success, let's embrace discipline. Let's make it our guide, our compass. Let's let it lead us to the greatness that lies within each of us. Your journey to success starts with a single step, and that step is discipline. Greatness awaits those who walk the path of discipline. This is a truth that transcends time and space, a universal law that underpins every triumph, every peak scaled, every goal achieved. As we journey through the landscape of life, discipline is our compass, guiding us through the wilderness of distractions and the thickets of temptations. It's the cornerstone of success, the bedrock upon which we build our dreams. It's the steady hand that paints the masterpiece, the diligent gardener who nurtures the seed into a towering tree. Remember, discipline is not about denying yourself pleasure or living a life of deprivation. No, it's about self-control, about making choices that align with our long-term goals rather than our momentary desires. It's about understanding that the sweetest fruits are born of patience, persistence, and yes, discipline. Think of the greats, the luminaries who have shaped our world. Would Steve Jobs have revolutionized technology without a disciplined approach? Could Serena Williams have dominated the tennis court without the discipline to train, to improve, to strive for perfection? The answer, unequivocally, is no. Their path to greatness was paved with discipline. But remember, discipline is not a destination, it's a journey. It's not about being perfect today, but about being better than yesterday. It's about small, consistent steps that lead to big changes. It's about understanding that success is not a sprint, but a marathon, a relentless pursuit of our dreams. So let's embrace discipline. Let's welcome it into our lives. Let it guide us towards our goals, our dreams, our greatness. Because discipline is not our enemy, it's our ally, our guide, our path to success. And so, we circle back to where we started. Greatness awaits those who walk the path of discipline. It's a journey, a journey that begins with a single step, and that step starts with discipline. As Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. Discipline is the foundation of these habits. So go ahead, share this video with someone who needs a little push towards discipline and success. Together, let's inspire greatness.